everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing the potential return of Pepper Potts in the MCU, why she hasn't necessarily actually been in any of the recent MCU projects into the regards of Phase 4 or 5. Let's go ahead and hop right on into it. In this video we are going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. As I read, the death of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man hit a lot of fans hard, but even caused one MCU actor to just not return to the franchise up until this point. Tony Stark's death in Avengers Endgame, spoilers, marked the end of an era for a lot of people, both within the MCU on screen and fans around the world. It wasn't just the end of a certain character, but also the end of the entirety of the Infinity Saga, but arguably just about where the MCU was really getting started, and there's so much more to come in the future. However, arguably, no one was more affected than Gwyneth Paltrow's Pepper Potts, who was married to Tony in the superpowered franchise. The star was asked in the past if she thought her time in the series was over, to which she had said that she thinks so, that she's done with the MCU. Now, during a recent Q&A that the MCU star Gwyneth Paltrow had hosted on her own personal Instagram stories, she was asked by a fan why she stopped appearing in recent Marvel Studios projects since 2019's Avengers Endgame. The actress had responded by letting everyone know that it was really because Iron Man had died, and that the story doesn't need Pepper Potts without Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man character, as she had said that in quote, "Oh my goodness, stop yelling at me. We just stopped doing it because Iron Man died. And why do you need Pepper Potts without Iron Man? I don't know. Call up Marvel and yell at them, not me. I'm just sitting here." Ending that quote right there. To be fair, I don't really necessarily think that people were yelling at her all that much, but you guys get the point. People want to see her character come back to the MCU, I think is what it really is, what it really boils down to. What she's kind of blaming on or sticking it towards is that without Iron Man, there's no Pepper Potts, vice versa type of scenario, I think. But I think also really in reality, at the point of where they had left Pepper Potts off in the MCU, it could go in those either directions. It's a fork in the road. She could have just gone off, lived her happy life with their daughter, Morgan Stark there. But another part of me just feels that this is where her story was really getting to go, and that she was actually going to become quite a character, more independent, I think, really, a more individual superhero. I do believe, though, however, that it may just be for the better that she goes off and just lives her own normal, happy life with their daughter, Morgan Stark. That isn't to say that she won't maybe cameo or appear in something in the future, maybe with Avengers the Kang Dynasty or Avengers the Secret Wars, are very plausible points of where she could appear. So, based off of Paltrow's comment on that the franchise doesn't really need Pepper Potts without Iron Man, may be a bit of an exaggeration, as I had mentioned. Yes, Pepper was an integral part of the life and character arc of Downey Jr.'s Stark, but she had a lot to do with the choices that he did make. But she also had a lot to offer in other aspects outside of just being Tony Stark's wife. For example, she put her leadership abilities on full display when she became CEO of Stark Industries, while also caring for Tony and trying to help him throughout. If Marvel wanted to, they could definitely incorporate her back into the story, even though it was maybe in a potentially just more minor way. Or, like I had also mentioned, if she was just to appear in a Avengers the Secret Wars or Avengers the Kang Dynasty as a cameo. I think really with the direction that the MCU is going in and exploring the multiversal side of the universe, it is unlikely that she would fit into any of the current projects all that much, really. Perhaps in the future she will end up making a few more appearances, though especially if fan theories do come true and Tony makes an appearance in Avengers Secret Wars, maybe as a variant of some type, maybe she could be there alongside with them. This here all being said, though, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, guys. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. What do you think about Pepper Potts just not being any of the MCU projects here recently? Do you want to see her return? What do you think about it, guys? I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Peace out.